Good morning, my dear students. In the previous lecture, we had completed the revision of first chapter. Now we are coming to start the second chapter, that is relation and function. Whatever portions we have taught during the usual classes, you have to revise all the things. Means some extra questions were also given, terms regarding relation, regarding function, regarding all this. So whatever you have been taught, you have to touch all the terms. Now in today's lecture, we are going to revise the second chapter, that is relation and function. When we come to know about the relation in social life, you see the relation of two brothers, relation of brother and sister, relation of friends, relation of father and son, relation of mother and daughter, mother and son. Means why I am giving all these examples? Because you should know that whenever a relation is established, a relation is named, two individuals are needed. Two individuals are needed because we must have to relate one of them with other one. How the first person is related to second person, how the second one is related to first person. I mean to say, for the relation in, I am giving the example of social life, two individuals are needed. In the same manner, in mathematical relation, means we establish the relation among two sets. So you know that among all those types of sets, we have one set is null set, that is empty set or void set. The question is, can we establish the relation of two sets in which one of them is empty set? I hope your answer is no. Because for the relation, both the sets must be non-empty. So keep in mind, whenever we are going to establish a relation among two sets, both the sets must be non-empty sets. The first thing must be clear that relation is established among two non-empty sets. Means two non-empty sets are needed for the relation. Now, the basic thing in the relation, you know, we need two individuals, as I told, father and son, mother and daughter, mother and son, friends, uncle and nephew, and so many relations are friends. Means two individuals. And suppose father and son, I am mentioning the name of father first, then son, or we can write son and father. Relation is same. In social life, relation is same. The first one is sometimes father, the first one is sometimes son. Means it depends on the naming first, whose name is taken first. Means it may be taken first as father, father and son. The first one is father, second one is son, son and father. First one is son, second one is father. So this is the order. Means the pair of those relations we are giving in order. So first thing in relation and function we need to know, that is ordered pair. Ordered pair. What is ordered pair? At its meaning, means pair in order, pairing the elements in order of two sets. Pairing the elements of two sets in order, that is ordered pair. Means we write like this, let A and B are two non-empty sets. Non-empty sets. Then ordered pair A comma B, where A belongs to A and B belongs to B. This is pair of elements of two sets. So what is the condition? The first element must be taken from first set and second element must be taken from second set while pairing the elements of two sets. And condition is what? Both the sets are non-empty sets. So this is ordered pair where the first element belongs to first set and second element belongs to second set. Second thing we have, this is ordered pair. This is ordered pair. Second one is Cartesian product. Cartesian product, like we can write A cross B or B cross A. This is Cartesian product. Means first one, A is taken first, B is second set, or B is taken first, A is second. This is called Cartesian product. So what is Cartesian product? In the language we say that set of all ordered pairs. See, I am writing here set of all possible ordered pairs. This is verbal statement. But how we write mathematically? We write A cross B as A comma B such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B. This is written in curly bracket. Curly bracket means in form of set. So what I had told, set of all possible ordered pairs, set of all possible ordered pairs is called Cartesian product. So here also I have written AB, here also I have written AB. Then what is the difference between ordered pair and Cartesian product? Very simple. Ordered pair is the just sample of Cartesian product. Sample of Cartesian product means what? Means it shows that first element from first set and second element from second set. For example, suppose you go to a grocery shop and ask the shopkeeper to show the quality of rice. Quality of rice. So the shopkeeper is not going to show the whole bag to you because it is too heavy. Maybe of 50 kg, maybe of 100 kg of bag. So what he will do? He will show the just small quantity of rice on his hand and put it on your hand and check it. And after seeing that much rice, you will realize what kind of rice is in a whole bag. Means that a small quantity is the sample of whole bag. So here this A comma B is same as sample and there A cross B is the whole bag. Means this is sample means what? First element from first set and second element from second set. So A comma B where A belongs to A and B belongs to B. It means what? This is Cartesian product. And in this case, collection of all first element is called domain and collection of all second element is called range. Let's see. I am writing here one example. One example. Suppose we have a set A and another set B containing 1, 2, 3. Here we have A, B, C. A, B, C. And we have to form the ordered pairs A cross B. Means first element from first set, second element from second set. Here suppose I am having two elements. So what are the pairs possible? 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B. These are the possible ordered pairs. Now count how many ordered pairs are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to check how many ordered pairs are possible for two sets which are non-empty. So simply what we do? We multiply the number of elements in two sets. Whatever the number of elements in two sets comes, that means that those many are the ordered pairs in two sets. So we have 3 elements here, 2 elements here, 3 to the 6. 6 ordered pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ordered pairs. Now collection of all first element are what? Called domain. Collection of all first element. This is 1, 2, 3. You see, here we have 1, we have 2, we have 3. All first element. And range. Collection of all second elements. So we have second element AB, AB, AB. So AB is the range. And codomain. Codomain is set B. Second set itself is called codomain. So try to understand, when we find the Cartesian product A cross B or B cross A, we see that we have 3 terms in it: domain, range and codomain. Sometimes we reverse the Cartesian product, like we are going to find B cross A. B cross A means what? First element taken from set B and second element taken from A. Here B is first and A is second. So what are the possible elements? A1, we have A2, we have A3, we have B1, we have B2, we have B3. See, number of elements are same: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ordered pairs, but orders are reversed. So sometimes you are asked whether A cross B and B cross A are same. So you will see for 2 different sets, A cross B and B cross A are never same. For 2 different sets, A cross B and B cross A are never same. But the criteria of finding the domain, range and codomain is same for all types of ordered pairs. Means collection of all first element is domain, collection of all second element is range, and the second set, that is set B, is called codomain. In this case, in B cross A, what is second set? Second set is what? A. So codomain is A. Got it? Now, 2 ordered pairs when equated, and you can say equal in case only when the corresponding elements are equal. Suppose we have A comma B, here we have 3 comma 4. We have written equal sign between them, means this ordered pair equal to this one. So it is possible only when their corresponding elements are equal. Means we can say A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 4. This one. So 2 ordered pairs are equal only when their corresponding elements are equal. Got it? Now we are coming to next point, that is relation. Relation. What is a relation? Simple language. Relation is the subset of Cartesian product. Relation is what? See, relation is subset of Cartesian product, and a Cartesian product is never be relation unless the name of the relation is mentioned. Suppose I am giving an idea. Here we have a set A, here we have a set B, element 1, 2, 3, we have 2, 3, 4, 5. Ordered pairs, 3 elements are here, 4 elements are here, total 12. Total 12 ordered pairs. But what is relation? Means relation is given such that unless its name is given, I am writing, see, A comma B such that B is equal to A plus 1 and A belongs to A and B belongs to B. B belongs to B. What is the name of the relation here? The name of the relation is the second element is one more than first element. So let's see what is the relation. According to this, second element is one more. If we take one from this set, then one more this second. So what is this? 1 comma 2. If we take 2, then one more comma 3. If we take 3, then one more 4. So 3 elements are here, 3 pairs, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. See, it is following the relation or not? We see that every second element is more than first element. Means this follows the relation. Once again, the set of all first element is called domain. Collection of all second element is called range, and the second set of the system is called codomain. All right. Now the next one is function. Next one is function. What is a function? Function. Function is also a relation, but it is some special type. Function is a special type of relation in which each and every element of first set must have unique image in second set. Means every element of first set must have image in second set. Suppose we have a set A and we have a set B. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this. And condition is the same relation. First element is one more than, like I am writing here, B is equal to A plus 1. See, so we have 1 is with 2, 2 is with 3, 3 is with 4, 4 is with 5. Means each and every element of first set is having image in second set. Elements of first set is called pre-image, and elements of this set is called image. So what is a function? Function is a special type of relation. What is special? Means any element of first set must not be remained free from the relation. Means all the elements must be involved in forming the relation with second set. In second set, maybe elements are free from the relation, but in first set, no element must be free from relation. So what we observe, every element of first set must have unique image in second set. And once again, what are the domain and range and codomain. Collection of all first element is domain, collection of all second element is range, and collection the second set itself is called codomain. So we have discussed today ordered pair, Cartesian product, relation and function. In next lecture we shall see the types of function and their domain and range. Okay, till then, goodbye and thank you very much.